Oh, let me get myself you here. Okay, hey. So, you know what? We just kicking it, or as we like to say in the gay community, let's have this kiki. So anyway, got my coffee here and my second cup. My first cup, I always do it with the coconut oil and heavy cream and stevia. Pretty much that's all I ever do in my coffee. But anyway, so this past week I did go weigh in. I lost 22 pounds in my first, month, which is, I'm blessed. I'm happy because I kept telling myself, nah, you couldn't do no more than 5-10 pounds, whatever. I know, don't really see it, but then in a way I do see it. So, but I'm just choosing to not focus in on it. I started on my blood pressure medicine or went back to it, but there seems to be, kind of, no, I want you to take this one, or that's just a beta blocker, and I don't know all this stuff, but I just, figured I need to get my blood pressure down a little bit more, because then I move to the next step of what the clinic or, the doctor or whatever, she wants me to start with, to help me along with this keto diet. Now, yes, I am with a weight loss clinic on this. So, I know some people say that's cheating, but no, I'm one of those people who needs that extra help, because I did have a weight loss surgery and pretty much gained, a lot of weight back, 9 years post of my actual surgery date, which would be actually 9 years or 10 years this coming July. So anyway, I have been, trying to stick to my diet, and I know the doctor didn't want me to eat nuts or anything like that for the first month. But in the past week, I started trying to snack on nuts. I was told from watching so many videos here on YouTube and online, almonds were a good source, a good snack source. But then I hear, no, don't eat almonds. Eat like cashews, Brazil nuts, I think pecans, and I don't care for pecans that much unless they're in a pecan pie, but I still don't care for pecans. Anyway, even just snacking on them, things like that. I like macadamia nuts. I actually found a brand I really like, and they have this, what was it, onion and salt or something like that. They just really good ones. But then I decided, hey, you know what? I like pizza every now and then. So since I can't go buy a pizza, I decided to make a pizza. I had found this crust called cauliflower crust. I made a pizza and it had, sauce, a really good recommended low carb sauce by a company called Rao's, Raeo, and Oreo. And I made it with that, mozzarella cheese, spicy Italian sausage, canned mushrooms, black olives, and pepperoni. Post a picture of it in one of the Facebook groups. It's called Keto Family Houston. It's the only one I really belong to. And oh my God, one or two people came out of the woodwork. Oh, that has too many carbs in it. Okay, I read the box. It's at 25 carbs per serving. Okay, instead of just saying, hey, that's great, or being a little bit, like I say, pulling me to the side. No, I had to, had bats fly out of hell with this, oh, that's just too many carbs. That's just, look, if somebody really don't know, you need to kind of just say, hey, maybe, and then, one person did that. She said, she sent me a private message. She said, Thomas, oh, that, maybe you should try this brand. This cauliflower pizza crust only has, she sent me the stats on it, or micros, or whatever you want to call it, the listing. Okay, saw the company, saw that the only place that sells this pizza crust is Whole Foods. All the Whole Foods are all the way on the other side of town with all the millennials and the people who got money here in Houston. Okay, I live in Central Houston. There's no Whole Foods over here. There are HEBs, and really great HEBs, but there's no Whole Foods. Okay, so I'm not going to travel all the way over to South Houston or Central Houston, downtown or whatever, to get this pizza crust. And then you had other people, oh, instead of making pizza, go whatever, you should go to, there's this pizza place in town way north of me, about almost 40 minutes north of me, in Spring, Texas, that makes a excellent pizza out of a cauliflower crust. All right, I'm not traveling 40 damn minutes or more just to get a pizza, when I could probably travel 10-15 minutes to the south side of town to Whole Foods and get that crust. So what I did was I looked the company up and I ordered 2 pizza crusts, and I also decided to order 2 or 3 of their flatbread sandwich breads. So I'm gonna, when I get it out, I'll do a video on it. But I swear, some people, they're taking this keto thing way too far with all the macros, and I'm reading stuff online, and you know what? This is that kind of stuff. Slow your roll. Stay in your lane on that. Okay? I understand some people trying to be helpful on that, and they really take that stuff. The way I see it is, it's like when you join a religion. Okay, you've been out here partying and dancing and drinking and doing all the stuff that people do, and then all of a sudden you think, oh my God, my life is out of control. Let me get with this church, and then you get with this church or religion, and then everything about your life is that church. You want to throw Bible scriptures at people. You want to invite the whole entire unholy world. You think everybody's unholy because they're not going to church every Sunday. You want to be in everything. Okay? That's what it's like with some of these people on the keto diet. All these videos and this macros. No, you can't handle more than this. You can't handle more than that. Your body's not going into ketosis. Look, the way I see it is, if you're following the basic outline of what the keto diet is, you're eating the way you're supposed to do, you're exercising every day, 30 minutes or more, as they say you should, you're going to be okay. Okay? I'm not going to 100% totally deprive myself. I got to be real about it. And I don't want everything to be thrown at me about these macros. Okay? I'm going to try to stay under this 22 carbs per day. But in reality, oh my God, in reality, sometimes it's just not that way. If you're busy, if you're doing this, if you're doing that, if you got kids, you got families, whatever the case might be, it's just not going to be that way. And all these people who were just diving their head into it so hardcore, so fast, or just so hardcore about it, those are always the people who tend to fall off the fastest. Alright? I like being helped. I want the support and help, but I don't want anybody, trying to get me to overdo it. Okay? I got a whole year on this, and I'm not trying to burn out like a comet. Not overnight. What else is there? So I had also, when I was at HEB, and I noticed, I said, you know what? I really didn't care for the way this almond flour makes my food look, because, it's too dark. I actually came to find out there are 2 types of almond flour. There is these all natural, I guess that's what the package said, all natural. That's the way it looks like. It's really just totally like they didn't took the almonds and grounded it down into flour, but you still see all the brown specks. And then you got the other almond flour that looks kind of more white or tan looking, like sand almost. and they're both the same thing. It's just that one is still kind of a really natural form, and the other one, looks like they made a peeled the skin off of the almonds or whatever, or, and just taking the natural white almond, the nut itself, and grinding it up. So I went to, while I was in HEB, I got the other kind of flour. So I think I'm going to be a lot happier because I'm going to try to make some chicken. And I've been trying to find out how to make my breading or my crust or whatever when I use this stuff a lot more crispier. So I'm going to try a combination of pork skins and the almond flour today when I make dinner. Also, I'm going to try a new recipe with some radishes and make a potato salad out of radishes. We'll see how that goes. I'll be honest with you. I didn't do much in regard to working out or exercising last week. I think Tuesday, Wednesday, I think only 3 days this week. I danced about 30 minutes or so. The first week, I want to be honest with you, the last week of a month and the first week of the following month is always the busiest time with me, especially here at work, because it's payments due, and when you have 300, 400, tenants to, get rent from, and they're coming in your face, you got the rent, and then you got people in and out your office like fast, and in and out on phone calls about units and trying to get the place, together and presentable. Sometimes things get a little off, and at the end of my day, I'm so mind blown that I have to, because I work and live in the same place, so a lot of times when I'm not done with work, sometimes I'm still trying to get things done and take care of my people around here before I take care of myself. But I'm going to work a little bit harder this coming up week, making sure that I stay on track with my exercising. I hate going to Planet Fitness, especially the one over here on Gessner in Houston, because it seems to be so just boring, especially early in the morning, but I got to do it. I hate driving it early, but I guess, I'm going to try to get over there some mornings maybe. Like I said, I got a whole year under this diet to see how it's, I don't want to burn out on it, but I want to make it part of my life. So, I'm thanking you for your support. Being on this journey with me, listening to me ramble on about it, bitch about it, whatever the case might be. Let me know how you're doing. I want to shout out to Bonnie on Keto, especially for her recipes and her videos. I like her videos. I really hope, more people and all those people who are following me on Instagram. There's a lot of Instagram people who are following me. In the keto community, in the health community, or not, just, must be something about me. But anyway, go. Like I said, I thank you for being a part of my so-called keto life. Remember, subscribe, click the the bell, give me a thumbs up, leave me some positive comments, and I guess I'll see you in the kitchen sooner or later. Holla at a player when you see him in the street, Judy. Love you.